two races, two completely different paths to victory. One demanded flawless technique over 10 hurdles, the other was decided by the smallest of margins in a straight-line sprint. In this video, we're comparing two unforgettable championship finals. Nadine Visser's breakthrough performance in the women's 100-meter hurdles, where rhythm and precision carried her to European gold, and Taquan Tracy's explosive victory in the men's 100 meters, where raw speed and a photo finish kept the outcome in doubt until the very last step. Both races lasted only a few seconds, yet they showcased two very different definitions of sprinting excellence.
Well, the favourite for this bronze medalist 2 years ago. See Rita Hirsch of Finland. Olympia Barbosa, who's set two personal bests in both the heats and the semi-finals, to be here in the final. This is Luka Kozak. She's run 13:10 this year. She's in good form. Last year's World Under-20 champion, Elvira Herman. Here on the left, improved to 13:04 recently at the European Athletics Team Championships. Now here's the winner, as I said, of the bronze medal 2 years ago at these championships. There's a chance to move up the podium. Elena Jiranova has been running very well in the heats, just outside of personal best. And in the outside, in lane 9, will be Yasmin Miller. Fourth at the World Junior Championships, as they were, now called the World Under-20 Championships in 2014. And really settle into the blocks from the inside. Hirschka, Finland; Barbosa, Portugal; Kozak, Hungary; Herman, Belarus; Valette, France; Visser, Netherlands; Jiranova, Czech Republic; and Miller of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Well, Kozak had a very good start here. She's running extremely well, but Visser now really starting to motor over the second half of the race. Herman on her inside, she's trying to get up to her. But no, Visser is going to be the champion. 12.92 unofficially, 2.3 meters per second following wind. Herman, Belarus, well, after a gold medal at the World Under-20s, she gets the silver at the European Under-23s. Well, after so many bronze medals, Nadine Visser has got bronze medals also from the World Under-20 Championships in 2014. Finally, she'll stand on top of the podium. European champion. And Kozak, after that great start, hangs on to take the bronze medal. Also away very well. Miller on the outside, Hirschka on the inside. But then from 4 hurdles into her race, once she really starts snapping down her legs off the barriers, really getting into a rhythm, it's Nadine Visser. Herman had a relatively poor start, but comes back so strongly over the course of the second half of the race. Very, very smooth hurdling, though, from Visser. So it's Netherlands, Belarus, and Hungary. That's the 1, 2, 3. Valette, well, it all goes horribly wrong for Valette in the early part of the race. Never in contention, as you can see. Confirmation of the results. Well, just a little bit too windy for personal bests, but Nadine Visser 12.92, Elvira Herman 12.95, and Luka Kozak. It had been illegal.
It's time for the fast men. It's the men's 100 metres. Lanes 1 to 8. OJ Edeburen from Great Britain. The 22-year-old lines up in lane number 7, but Kendall Williams of the USA, one of the fastest on paper in 5. So Simon Magakwe of South Africa, the former South African record holder at this event, 10.07 seconds this season, under 10 seconds at his best. That was 4 seasons ago. Taquan Tracy of Jamaica, the new Jamaican 100-metre champion. Closed down the US anchorman in the sprint relay last night. 10.07 seconds this season, that's the lifetime best. Zhu Zhengzhu of China, 10.21 seconds. He lines up in lane number 3. Marvin René of France, 3rd at the French Championships, replacing the late withdrawal, the injury to Jimmy Vico. Big opportunity here for him, starts in lane number 4. And then in lane 5, Kendall Williams of the USA, 3rd at the US Championships. Led off the winning US sprint relay team last night, 9.99 seconds this season. Lukas Jakubczyk of Germany, lane number 6, 10.07 at his best. 33 years old now, experienced. And then a nice smile from OJ Edeburen of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. 5th at the UK Championships, 10.04 seconds. He's excited for this. He's looking forward to the opportunity, and completing the lineup in 8. Ozwelski of Poland, 10.21 seconds this season, 4 times the Polish indoor champion over 60 metres. Should be a close race this, it really is hard to call. 4 athletes within 1/10 of a second of each other, but leading the way is Williams of the United States in lane number 5. 9.99 seconds this season. The men's 100 metres. Magakwe, Tracy, Zhu, René, Williams, Jakubczyk, Edeburen, Ozlewski of Poland. The fast men have waited patiently through day 1 of this World Cup action. Well, it's a good start, it's a pretty even start as well. The Jamaican Tracy going well in lane number 2. Williams has got a bit of work to do here. Jamaica, USA. Oh, it's a photo finish between the familiar sprinting names of Jamaica and the United States. Tracy of Jamaica. Well, all the athletes, this is what we do. We look up at the big screen, we wait for a replay. 10.07 seconds is his lifetime best this year. So if it's confirmed, then it has been. The Jamaican gets the victory. 10.03 seconds, a personal best and 8 points for him. Kendall Williams, 10.05. And Magakwe of South Africa picks up the bronze. It was the usual battle that we expect to love in men's sprinting. And once again, a Jamaican is in the #1 spot.
Well, the Jamaicans are really, one generation has come and virtually gone, but look, second to right there. Taquan Tracy gets a brilliant start, the 25-year-old, and this is running to a personal best. Battle, brilliant battle with Magakwe of South Africa in the green on the far side, but he takes it marginally there from the charging Kendall Williams of the USA, who takes second place. Very, very tight at the finish, but 10.03 and maximum points for the Jamaicans.
Well, he did lead off the Jamaican team, which won their heat last year at the World Championships here in London. But of course, We know the ending and the DNF of the Jamaican team in the final race that included Usain Bolt. But there's your photo finish. I said it was hard to call, but Tracy grabs the victory from Williams by 2/100ths of a... 8 points for the Jamaican team, 10.03, PB and personal best. America, though, pick up more points with Kendall Williams. South Africa in third, and OJ Edinburgh for Great Britain and Northern Ireland in fourth.
Watching these two finals side by side reveals just how many different ways greatness can be expressed on the track. Nadine Visser's victory was built on control. She didn't panic after the opening hurdles or try to force the race early. Instead, she trusted her rhythm, allowing her technique to take over as the race progressed. Every hurdle looked efficient, every stride measured, and by the second half of the race, she had established complete command. Her performance proved that in sprint hurdles, consistency and precision can be just as decisive as raw speed. The men's 100 meters told the opposite story. There were no barriers to separate the athletes, only pure acceleration, maximum velocity, and the ability to hold form under immense pressure. Taquan Tracy seized the initiative from the blocks and never allowed Kendall Williams enough space to complete the comeback. In a race decided by just 2/100ths of a second, every reaction, every stride, and every lean at the finish mattered. What connects these performances is their championship mindset. Neither winner relied solely on reputation or season's best times. Both delivered when the pressure was highest, executing their race plans with remarkable composure against world-class competition. These finals also highlight the incredible diversity within sprinting itself. The hurdles demand timing, coordination, and technical mastery over every barrier, while the flat 100 meters strips the event down to its purest form. Who can produce the greatest speed over 10 unforgettable seconds? Whether your favorite race is decided by flawless hurdling or a dramatic photo finish, both remind us why sprinting remains one of athletics' greatest spectacles. In just a few seconds, years of preparation, relentless training, and championship ambition come together to create moments that fans remember for decades.